Where are we? We got woken up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. We're in a rest area. We're just gonna drive into the night. Our black tank is separated from our toilet. We're Bryce and Rachel, and we've been traveling around the U.S. with our 2 girls and 2 dogs in our self-converted schoolie for almost 2 years now. Building and learning as we travel and filming as much as we can. If you'd like a glimpse into our hectic life as a full-time schoolie family, be sure to follow along for the ride. Okay, we have officially said goodbye to our family at this Airbnb. We're really sad to see them leave. We are embarking on our we don't know how long trip to the UP. So we're gonna try to make it there in a couple days, but we don't know. So Bryce is hooking the Jeep up to the bus because our battery's dead once again. We need one of those shut-off switch you guys talked about. And then we're gonna be on our way. We're gonna drive separately just because there's mountains around here and it's stressful on the bus. So we'll catch y'all later. We are leaving and we are on a cross-country journey. We're gonna see how long and how eventful, or hopefully uneventful, this trip is from Montana to the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. So it's just luck, and we'll bring y'all with us. We have an insane amount of chores to do today, so I'm not really sure how far we're gonna make it on our first day. We have to dump our tanks, get water, we have to get groceries. Not really sure what's gonna get done today, but keep you posted. Alright, we're at our first fuel up of the trip. What do we got?
Oh, stop me. Right there.
31 gallons. There's Riley. 145. Are we keeping track? 145. Alright, we went to Walmart. We got some groceries. We had to get a thing for our dump because it's clogged. Our black tank is clogged. So we're gonna have to go to another dump, but we're gonna wait till we get to, what's it called? Billings. So we're headed east 2 hours towards Billings. We just haven't got groceries. And yeah. Alright, so we have not made it to Billings yet. We're in between Bozeman and Billings, and our bus is overheating. It's not overheating, it's just getting warm, and we have a crack in our radiator. So we're going to go up the road to a little town called, I don't know, Barda. And they have a dump there, which we need. They have a Napa, which we need, and they have a free city park, which we're gonna stay at. Alright, we hung out at this campground for a little bit. Bryce he fixed the coolant reservoir, put some JB Weld on it, and we're gonna hit the road and see how far we can make it. It's almost 1 o'clock in the morning, day one, and we are almost to the border of Montana and North Dakota. We're gonna stay at a gas station tonight. Oh, it's not a gas station, it's an Albertson. It's like right down the road from a gas station. Montana is long. It's like 2 o'clock in the morning. We're done driving for today. And we're almost out of Montana. We're like so close. Like this. Close. Day 2. We got woken up at like 5 o'clock in the morning. We pulled up at 3 last night after we drove another hour. We got woken up 5 o'clock in the morning. Some trucker needed us to move. We were in his way from dropping off. We're at like Albertsons. Is that what it's called?
Yeah.
We're at Albertsons, somewhere right on the border of Montana and North Dakota. And so we moved to the other side of the parking lot. Obviously, we didn't know we were in his way. But he was nice about it. Our black tank is separated from our toilets, okay? We're not sure how this happened. But, yeah. That's kind of a huge deal. Like, when you flush a toilet, it goes to the ground. Like, you can see air coming in through the toilet. Not air, but light. So, that's going to be interesting. We're probably, I don't know, what are we going to do?
It's like this. If that explains anything.
And we just dumped in everything yesterday, so thankfully it's like empty, but I mean, we need to use it. So it's gonna be really interesting. Alright, we're getting ready to go into Menards. This is like the coolest store ever. They don't have these in the South, and we didn't know what it was until we came up to the UP. And we need screen for our windows because our kids, if you saw in our last video, the kids and dogs, they just destroy everything. So we're gonna run in here and grab some screens and take a little break from driving. We are like a quarter of the way through North Dakota, so we're just gonna take a little break and go in the store.
Retoss this one.
Alright, we made it to this really cool spot. It's like right off of the road, and like we're almost in the middle of North Dakota now. And we're just gonna hang out here for a couple hours and let it cool down outside. Bryce is going to fix our screens.
Alright, we got some screens at Menards when we were there. I'm gonna go ahead and frame them into here. Inside in our kitchen counter real quick.
So we got the screens in, took a little break from driving, and now we're headed east. Smells like Chinese food, don't it?
Yeah, it does.
Why?
I have no idea.
This. I know. Cha-ching. Cha-ching, 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 cha-ching. we told you or not, but it's really hot, so we decided to come to a campground so we could plug into the AC and just relax. We are halfway from Montana to the UP. We're almost out of North Dakota. So we're gonna hang out here for a night or two, maybe all day tomorrow, and then we might drive tomorrow night because it'll be cooler. So that's the plan. And it's been a day. We're cooking dinner, and we'll holler at y'all tomorrow.
What's up, YouTube?
It's day 3 on our cross-country road trip. Where are we? We're in North Dakota.
I think we're towards the east side of North Dakota, almost out.
Yeah. We needed sleep.
We made a lot of progress.
Yeah, we're like halfway there. We're like less than 600 miles to our destination, which is awesome. I'm just working a little bit. The kids are sleeping. We're at a campground. We stayed here last night and we booked it for another night. I don't think we'll stay all night, but we'll hang out during the day and use the AC.
I was hoping to leave this evening when the sun goes down.
Yeah, we're gonna try to drive at night because it's
Everything's
just
a lot
better.
Nighttime.
Yeah, kids are less hectic, dogs are less hectic, buses less hectic. So that's the plan, and we're just gonna hang out here, go to the park, and just chill. Whoa! It's a little windy.
Yeah.
Whoop! That's funny.
Oh, it's gonna smash my head.
How the... Cool, why we are changing our oil again?
I heard that if you're running warm, running hot, not necessarily overheating, but like running hot, it can break down your oil. So I'm just gonna try to help our cooling situation by maybe throwing some new oil in there and taking all the old stuff that ran a little warm out of there. We'll see what happens.
Worth a shot, right?
Oh damn,
Huh.
going dry.
Oh man, that's good, right? Don't you dare. We are leaving this spot. I don't know if you can hear me because of the engine. We have like 300, how many miles?
I don't know, like 300 something?
320 maybe?
Right now.
300 and something miles until, where are we staying? At a rest area? We're just gonna drive into the night. What time is it? It's 5 o'clock.
338 miles.
Heard it there.
338.
And it's 5 o'clock p.m. We're leaving. We're pretty well rested. And we're gonna just drive it out. We're gonna hook the Jeep up and see you on the road. Our water tank is a little low, so before we leave, we're gonna go fill up and get rid of our garbage too, so we're not carrying that around with us. That's the first. Drinking water only.
Oh yeah, you got me on video singing. Sunshine.
It's 9 o'clock. We found a Jersey Mike's and we're going to get some food. We've hit the road. We're like halfway in Minnesota right now. Cool. Freaking lame. Would have been our second option, honestly.
Thank you.
Jersey Mike's was closed, and I really didn't want a hamburger, so I got a BLT without the T. Alright. What do we got?
Mileage?
How many gallons? How many miles? How many what?
We just got 34.5 gallons.
How much?
Mileage.
How much money did it cost us?
150 to stop us, but we were full. I was just topping it.
Alright, this is the end of day 3, right?
Is
It is 12:30. The time changed. My phone still says 1:30. It's 1:30 in the morning. We're on the border of Minnesota and Wisconsin. And we did like 300 and something miles today. So we did good. And we're going to call it a night, go to bed, and we'll catch y'all in the morning.
Long day.
Good morning. What are we, day 4?
Yeah.
I don't remember where we are. Do you?
Yeah. We are in.
Oh, we're on the border of
It's called Superior. Is where we're at.
Minnesota and
Superior, Minnesota is where
Wisconsin. That's what it is. Right
Or
on the border
Superior,
of Wisconsin. We're only like 320 miles away from our friends. But Riley has come down with the flu, and I don't want to get her kids sick or any of them sick. So we're gonna hang out in the UP.
Wisconsin.
I'm talking. So we're gonna hang out in the UP for a couple of days before we go to their house to wait for Riley to feel better. And that is the plan. I think are we driving today? We gotta check the weather and see what's going on.
We go a little bit.
All right, we found a campground by Michigan. I'm not really sure. The UP's names are absolutely ridiculous, and I murder them every time. So, what's the campground called? Moose Rapids Campground. It's like a donation-based campground on the water in the UP in Michigan. I don't know. It's like 200 miles away. So that's where we're gonna go for now. That's the plan. And it's supposed to be like high of 74 today and a little rainy. So that's perfect to keep our bus cool while we drive there. Gonna eat some breakfast and hit the road. We made it to the UP!
We made it to the UP.
Whoop, whoop. We are officially in the Upper Peninsula of Michigan. Woo! And Riley even looks like she's feeling better.
Yeah.
Yeah, you look. She said, "You look better." Yeah. So, yeah, maybe we'll give it a couple days just to be sure, because we don't want to get our friends sick. But we're in the UP. It's so cool here. All right, so we were just driving, and I had Bryce stop at the dollar store so I can get some random stuff we need, diapers and wipes and stuff like that. And we're like, why are we driving up and around when the fair? So there's a fair, right? We really want to go to the fair. We were
It's the UP State Fair.
yeah, we were here last year with our friends and we went to the fair and it was really cool. So we're like, oh, let's go to the fair. We have like 2 days until it's over. And so we're changing our route, going to, I know, Escabania. I'm not really sure how you say it. Escanaba. I don't even know.
Let's call it
One of those
Escabania.
places. And we are, so when we were there last year, we saw campers. They had like a little campground at the fairground. So we were like, how do we do that? And I called and they were like, yeah, let me give you the camp host number, $30 a night, and we can stay at the freaking fair. So guess where we're going? To the fair. In our bus.
We don't have to park in the parking lot. We're just gonna walk to our bus.
With
Take our house
hookups?
to the fair.
I'm so
Yeah, with hookups, too.
excited.
That's cool.
This is so cool. So we are now 2 hours and 45 minutes away from the fair. And that's our destination. We told the guy we'll be there later today, probably like nighttime-ish. And yeah, we're excited.
I'm gonna go check the fuel to make sure we are good.
Yeah, our fuel gauge is not very accurate, so.
It's not active right now at all. It's just hanging out.
Okay. We are officially done traveling. We're in the UP at the state fair. It's only like an hour and a half from our friend's house. We're here for 2 nights. Last night was our first night. Tomorrow night we'll stay here. Today we're gonna do fun fair things. What are we doing?
I just like to go on the Ferris wheel.
Oh, I'm so excited! Are you excited? How was it? You what? Alright, so we had a really eventful day at the fair, and we're staying here one more night, and tomorrow we're going to head down the road to a casino and let the kids rest for like one more night, and then we're gonna head to our friends in the UP. So, thanks for watching. Say what you say, Bryce.
Like and subscribe.
Like and subscribe. Are you picking your nose?
What?
Are you picking your nose?
I was. Why?
I was videoing you. I ate a milkshake at Five Guys, and I'm like 50-50 on whether or not it's gonna mess me up.